Hello, guys. My name is Depuadir. As you already know, here we are playing 60 Seconds. It's a nuclear survival game where a nuke drops, you have to scavenge for stuff, and then you have to survive in your nuclear bomb shelter. I've already played through the atomic drill, so I kind of know what I'm doing, sort of, maybe, no, yes, maybe so. So, let's get into it. Okay, Fallout reference. Exploration time, 20 seconds. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, gas mask, bad smell, toxic fog, just put on a gas mask. Okay, I did get to finish reading it. So, it's loading up. Ooh. Here we are. So, simple controls, WASD to move. Ooh. Left click to pick up stuff. Okay. Here we go. Get up! Okay, then you gotta take the stuff to pick up, put it in the shelter. You want to get your kids and you want to get your entire family. Oh. And you've got 1 minute to do all of this. Let's get our daughter. Let's go get our wife. Let's come back for the suitcase. Ooh. Lock. Gun. Radio. Okay. Let's drop it off in the shelter. I didn't get any water. I didn't make it. No. I didn't make it. I believe that's game over. Yep. I didn't get water. Let's go on to the next day. You click on that book. You perished. What? Can be stored for up to 730. Whoa. Wonder if there's someone out there who's actually gotten like expired soup. No clue what this is. Oh, credits. Achievements, settings, exit. Okay, let's try this again. This time, let's try not to fail. Water, essence of life, basis of survival. Okay. Gosh. We got our kids here, the lock, chest, the gun right there. gas mask. Water. Whatever that is. Food. Axe. I'm just gonna be like a complete jerk and survive without my family. To keep myself entertained, I'm gonna take Timmy. He has much to live for. Get the lock. To the shelter. Drop that in. Come on. Get the gun. Ammo. Ammo. What's this? Boy Scout manual. Okay. Let's go. Just us and Timmy. We got an achievement down there, no clue what it was. Got everything covering it up. 1 bottle equals 4 cups. Okay, we got. Vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in our favor. So we got cards, a med kit, and the suitcase. What the suitcase does, I'll show you later. We also got, oh, that's the one thing I forgot, the radio. I got lucky. And we got water, so I have nearly everything we need to survive, minus ammo. Okay, so day 1, let's feed him water. 1 minute it was all fine, and the next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we are going to survive. Let's just sleep on it. Day 2. Everything looks fine. Timmy hasn't ripped out any of the pages of the Boy Scout manual. We got a can of soup on the table. We can barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Now, no news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Tips to surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted is happy to risk his life in the wastes. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? Yes. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food, yet for some reason we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Look at the Boy Scout manual. Or poison. Oh, Boy Scout manual. Yeah. Day 3. Okay, we still have the manual. Good. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Day 3. Time to ration supplies. Don't need to feed anyone until day 5 because the Boy Scout manual handles that. Send Timmy gas mask. Oh yeah, the axe, a weapon, I believe, chest, I don't really know, med kit, gas mask, of course for breathing out on the radiation, gun, cards, Boy Scout manual, radio, poison, flashlight, and then the suitcase, you can have more stuff, but I'm just gonna send him out with the gas mask. Okay, day 4, it's just Ted. Timmy went out. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment. Gas mask. Ted should drink something soon. Now it's just Ted. We really miss the life we had in space. The sky. Food. More food. We wish we could go back to a time before this bomb dropped. Okay. Day 5. Okay. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we could do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. Don't break me. Ah! No! The only source of survival. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing. I am hoping Timmy comes back with like a map and a radio. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from the outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied for this before this gets worse. Let's play some solitaire, yeah. Having some fun made us forget about what was it again? Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has got to a crappy place. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope that the help comes soon. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. It's day 8. 2 more days, Ted. Breathe calmly. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Don't panic. Don't panic. We need to open the door this instant, or we're all going to die. Open the door. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. Boy Scout manual. Timmy's back! Oh, gas mask broke, no radio, nothing much. That was close. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Unfortunately, the search was futile. We gained nothing from this excursion. Poop. Our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy is really tired. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anywhere. There we are. Our first aid kit was well stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including a pack of sleeping pills. We never thought we would use them, but in these conditions, it's the right thing to do. Also, it was a nice change from our usual diet of tomato soup. We're all rested now and can enjoy our time in the shelter, or can we? I fed him yesterday. Okay, now we have the same amount of water and the same amount of soup. Send Ted out with the axe. So it's just Timmy. If Ted dies, it's game over. Seneca. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. First option sounds a bit more sane. Timmy is very hungry. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like, so when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2-water bottle bet and a card game of our choice. Oh. No! Oh, we won the water! Ha! Ha ha! Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise, plus 2 water bottles. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads, anyway. I'm just gonna pull this up. Oh, yeah. I was just gonna see, like, the time and if I am, like, down at the bottom of the camera, so let's put this away. Okay. Day 15. Ted is back. Yes, he is very sick. We do not have a med kit. We got one. We got some more soup and some more water. Plus 2 soup, plus 2 water, plus 1 gas mask, minus 1 axe. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted, okay. Can I use it? No, I can't. Is Timmy already back? Okay. Offers 1 water bottle in exchange for 1 chessboard. Can we do like the other way around? Can we like exchange 2 water bottles for a med kit or for a radio? Day 17, he's still very sick. Send him out with gas mask. Okay, so you can left click to change the item to the next item, or you can right click to the previous item. I just now learned that. Okay, day 18. Ted is probably gonna die while Timmy is out there. We really miss the life we had, the space. Okay, well, I've already read that. Day 19. Found memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. There isn't much going on with Ted, and no trouble, nothing new. As long as we have food, Ted, can you fix the radio, please? Day 20. Okay, Ted is still alive. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio. Okay. It's hard being down here living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Now, this is going on for quite a while. Day 21. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Ted is pretty fatigued. Alarm, there is a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. We recognize some of them. They used to be in our neighborhood. Watch, they don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore. But they are serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break and take everything we have. I got the lock. Let's put it on. There we go. Oh, there's a cow drum right there. Oh. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Tag keeps coughing and coughing. When is he gonna die? To be a time of peace and quiet. Since, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we are, someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What the heck is that? Okay. The visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip, or that we didn't know what one was. He did help himself to the water. We offered him and explained the chip is of utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. Okay, now that's just a plus. Oh, I didn't really read that. So, could end the video here right as soon as Timmy gets back, and continue in the next if you really like it. So if you do, we got some food. Gas mask is broken, of course. No new, just looks like food. Maybe some water. Okay, we got +3 food, +2 water, we got the checkers back. No, let's not, Okay. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs, and a glowing head. Hopefully we don't have to deal with them again. Okay. No. Day 26. As long as we have food and water. Ted, fix the radio. Day 27. Ted is happy to risk his fine. We thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing fun and create our own shelter theater. We called it the Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it would be best to play something simpler. played Truth or Dare when it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough games for now. Timmy is good, well at least was 5 minutes ago. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted. Send him out with the gun. Send him out with nothing. Let's sit up. Lord. Day 29. Take goes out. Blah blah blah. Ooh, there's a good time to go out. It's the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. Spray it. We don't have any ammo. Okay, oh, there's a little man with a cow now. Insect-killing spray can wipe out any mutated mosquito as well as creatures lurking in the shadows. It didn't bother us again. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Timmy has rested. Do I just have like an unlimited supply of food? Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire or some other rusty piece of metal. His wound is now not looking pretty, and we need to do something about it. I don't have anything to do. He is sick, of course. Okay, no, I don't have unlimited. It's just a plus now. It is very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming well. Well, they are unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. Day 32, Timmy is still sick. There's a little man chopping a tree right here. This is gonna be like an art gallery when it's done. We're gonna make it to like day 100, and it's just gonna see one like up here, back along here, some of the gun. Like, this is gonna be decorated. Got some on the chairs. Got some on the back of this, on the back of this, on the front of this, behind the gas mask. Yeah. Who knows, maybe the world will offer new opportunities and it won't be that bad. Nothing new to report on Timmy. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be? At this hour, who could it be in the part of the wasteland? This could be military. We could win. Day 33. We opened the hatch, but there was nobody there. Oh. As long as we have... Oh. Ted died. Ted has been outside for too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. Day 34. Perished. So, that was 60 seconds. In the end, we perished. There is a way to beat it. If I didn't break the radio, I could have survived, and that could have been the military at the door. But Let me know what you think about 60 Seconds. I think it's a pretty fun game. I may make videos on it no matter what you say. So, yeah. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't like it, leave a comment to show, and come up with the name for the panda. That's still up for grabs. And I'm not going with Pan Pan. Oh. So, goodbye, my dears.